Well, across the country, protesters and politicians are removing and taking down monuments and images of Confederate leaders. But there's one place where you'll still see statues: inside the nation's capital. And our Joe St. George tonight is there with why they're not likely to be removed anytime soon.
Whether they are being toppled by protesters or quietly removed by city crews, in American cities, symbols of the Confederacy are going away. In Richmond, Virginia, the president of the Confederacy, Jefferson Davis, now gone. General Robert E. Lee's statue ordered by Virginia's governor to be removed soon. But one place that General Lee, Jefferson Davis, and at least 9 other Confederate leaders remain in pristine condition is inside the United States Capitol building in Washington. Sean Blackman is a D.C. activist, a descendant of slaves, who says it's a shame the bust of Martin Luther King is placed near the faces of these men.
These Confederate statues are just the most obvious manifestation of the reality of white supremacy and capitalism that this country is literally built on.
We are asking, if Confederate statues are going down in city parks, why are they still honored in Congress?
Treason. They committed treason against the United States of America, and their statues are still here.
While Speaker Nancy Pelosi supports their removal, it turns out she doesn't have the power to get rid of them. Currently, individual states tell Congress what 2 statues they want displayed. In many cases, who is featured requires an act of the state legislature, which gets political. While Charleston, South Carolina City Council voted to remove slavery defender John Calhoun from their public square, so far South Carolina state government is okay with his display inside our nation's capital. Of course, Robert E. Lee's presence inside the United States Capitol building could be changed by Congress passing a new law, but Senator Mitch McConnell, Republican leader in the Senate, has said he won't pass that law.
Clearly a bridge too far is this nonsense that we need to airbrush the Capitol.
So for the time being, these controversial figures appear safe inside here, even if they are not secure in your community. In Washington, I'm Joe St. George.